Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So just a reminder that, if you are going through ascension symptoms still right now, heat in the body, flu-like symptoms, tickly cough, head pressure, nausea, dizziness, any of these things, expect it to clear up by Friday. The new moon and the new month is going to bring in power. So it's out with the old and in with the new. And I'm really excited today because I'm going to bring in a new deck of cards. This has been gifted to me by one of our soul sisters, the Rise of the Warrior Oracle. And we rise on this journey like a warrior. We stand strong and in our power, and we remember our truth. And that's warrior-like. And Archangel Michael, the Thor of heaven, the warrior angel, helps us to stand strong. And when we're struggling, dealing with ascension, dealing with low energy, dealing with pain or struggle, fear, illusion, Archangel Michael comes in and says to you, get up, warrior, you can do this, you are strong. And this is a beautiful deck. This has been gifted by Luna Marie. And she's on Instagram, she's on Facebook, she's got her own website, and you can find her at the Spiritual Warrior UK. Beautiful deck. So we're going to bring this in. We're also going to honour our soul sister V from Beyond Indigo. We're going to use a Divine Union and a Divine Manifestation deck, and I'm going to bring in the Angel Answers by Radleigh Valentine. So, if you have got any questions around your journey, this is a great time to think about, your question, and the angels will tap in and give you an answer. So let's see what we need to know. So thank you, angels. What's the energy, please, around the connection today? The energy, please, around the connection today. What do we need to know? The energy around the divine feminines today, and the energy around the divine masculine today. What do we need to know for the divine masculine today? Thank you, thank you. I used this deck yesterday for members. It's very beautiful. The energy around the connection today. What do we need to know? The energy around the connection, and the energy around the divine feminines, and the energy around the divine masculine. Wow, look how they're just jumping out the deck. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. What's the energy, please, angels? Straight out the deck there. The energy around the divine feminines and the energy around the divine masculine. Thank you. And there's one on the top moving, two on the top. I'm taking them. And the energy, please, around the connection or any answers you need to know. The energy around the divine feminine and the energy around the divine masculine. Wow, okay. Let's do this then. So let's see what we need to know. So the energy around the connection today, we've got communication. Wow. And there's definitely telepathic communication happening right now. And that's what I'm seeing in this. I'm seeing, telepathic communication because these are words floating, through the mind and connecting in other ways. I'm seeing butterflies, signs in nature, but communication coming in. So the masculine definitely, wants to open up and communicate to the divine feminine. It says bridging, so this is again a bridge, which can be the 5D realm, bridging confusion and clarity. So the masculines are releasing all that confusion and replacing it with clarity. It's like we're having the journey, replaced with faith. So any fear, any struggle, any doubt, it's being replaced right now with faith and hope and positivity and optimism and truth. And this is the number 44. So you may see the number 44 today or 444 to give you faith. And whenever we see those numbers, that's a great sign that the angels are with us. They're watching over us. They're keeping us strong. They're protecting our journey. And they're helping us to see clearly what's going on. So we become the observer. And these are trees. And these are really powerful because you're being reminded how deep your connection is. It's deep like the roots of a tree. So again, it doesn't matter what karmic situation they're in or you're in. It doesn't matter what's in the way. Those obstacles and delays and blocks are being removed because the roots run far deeper between you and your twin. And the communication is coming. And this is what's coming ahead. This is why I'm still feeling, flu ascension symptoms between now and Friday. But you're going to feel this clearing up. The masculines want to communicate to you. They want to express themselves to you. They want to let you know how they feel. And when they can't physically do it for whatever reason, whether it's someone stopping them from doing it, their own fear, whether it's a block in the way, they do it in other ways. They communicate with you through signs, through telepathy, through dreams, through the feelings. You feel it, you feel everything. And that's why they're saying, can you feel me? Because I feel you. I release negative thoughts and patterns. So there's negative thoughts still being released and healed around this connection. And the patterns are cycles. Cycles are being released so that you can communicate to each other. And you can talk about the future and be honest and open with each other. This is about releasing conditioning and programming of society. I speak my truth. And you do, divine feminine. Sometimes you speak your truth a bit too much with your masculine and they run away. And you think, I shouldn't have said that. But everything you said and did had to happen that way for their higher good. So remember, there's no mistakes. There's only blessings that come from the lessons we go through and learn. So the masculine is saying, I speak my truth. And these are affirmations. I speak my truth. I release things no longer serving me. I release negative thoughts and patterns connected with the past. And I communicate the truth. And I didn't know what I was doing. So sometimes we say things without thinking. We do things without thinking. And we don't know what we were doing. And now we do. We're gaining clarity. And we're moving through the confusion. So we're being reminded when things don't seem to make sense. We may not know what we're doing because we don't understand it. But we learn from it. We've got no. So you're being reminded that right now it may not be the right time for your connection to move forward. Why? Because there's still things being healed. There's something better coming. And when we're given a no, it's not a no forever, it's a not now. Because there's something better. That means, the masculines are still learning, growing, still being able to communicate the truth. They need to be able to show you, look at this, to communicate clearly. Okay, that's why they're not coming forward right now, because they want to be able to communicate clearly when they do, with clarity and understanding and the truth, to bring in romance. So if it's not happening now, it's because romance is coming into this connection. There's something better. It's going to be more romantic than ever before. And I love it when we get these answers because, we want it now. But we're not ready for it now. We're still healing. So let's see how this affects you, divine feminine. We've got inner child. So be good to your inner child today. It says, listen to the voice within. And this is the number 46, which is again about being protected in the physical world. So your physical reality, your 3D world is being protected right now. And you've got that beautiful inner child within you that needs your love and support. And we've got divine law, things going in your favour. Justice is being done. This is like the justice card in the tarot. So it's showing you justice is being done. Karma is being restored. Things are being cleansed and healed. Karmic situations are coming to an end. So if it's not happening right now and you're wondering why, it's because there's something better. And during these times of silence and solitude, you remember your true power and your true path through independence and strength. It says creating your own path. And the snake is about you releasing yourself from the binds of your life and things that don't serve you. Starting again to bring balance in. So recovery happening right now, healing, alignment. So the angels are reminding you that when it's a no, it's a not now. Because things are still being aligned, things are still being healed, things are still being prepared. The communication isn't yet ready to come out. And you are a warrior, you are fearless, you are strong and powerful. And there's a new beginning coming in. So the angels are very clearly saying this to you. So even though it's a no at the moment, look what's coming in, a yes. So you learn to say no to the things that don't serve you and yes to the things that do. Because this is a connection that's deep. And in this card, in this deck, there isn't a twin flame card, or not that I can remember. If there is, it hasn't come out, because it's saying to you, you have this soul connection. Okay, it's a soul connection where you mate for life. This is why you see the swans. So the answer is a no at the moment, to bring in that yes in divine timing, because things are aligning for you. We've got, for the masculine, we've got yin, rise of the divine feminine. So the masculine's divine feminine spirit is rising up within them, and that's making them feel healthier. And I love this. It says time to look after yourself. So the masculines are rising up and focusing on their own self. That means they're giving back to themselves, they're nourishing themselves. Some of them may be eating better, eating healthier, and they're learning to love themselves and you unconditionally. I trust that divine timing is always taking place in my life, and I stand in my power. My light within shines without. So the masculines are starting to shine because you're shining and you're leading them forward. You're their guide. He's saying to you, these are the lights and these are the darks. So he's saying, I feel unworthy of your love. So he's still healing that within himself, because he thinks you're incredible and he thinks you're amazing. And he's saying to you, that's why we're separate. That's why we're going through time apart, so that we can grow together, because I'm not quite ready. That's why you got the no. There's something better to bring in the yes, because the separation, where all the healing occurs, leads to success. The no always leads to getting more information and finding the way to lead to a compromise. So the big message here is compromise on this journey. Realize that if it's not happening right now, it's because the masculine is still not quite ready. The universe is still creating the way. There's alignment coming in to bring you together at the right time. So we must trust in this. We must trust in the way things happen, because it's always for our higher good, even when we don't see that. Even when we think we know better than the universe. And we've all been there, thinking we're ready, thinking we can handle this. And we're still gathering more information like the squirrel. We're still understanding things. We're still learning how to communicate telepathically and connect with our twin in a cosmic way. We're still learning that this journey isn't all about the physical world. It's about what we feel, which is real. It's about understanding that karmic situations are still being released and healed, and the true alignment is coming in for your union. And we release fear around that, thank you. So we learn to give back to ourselves. And the masculine is saying, yes, there'll be success when we let go of the no and understand why that's so. Knowing that you are fearless and strong. And when it's a no from the universe, it's always a yes to yourself, protecting you, giving you the opportunity to feel at peace, to nurture you, to feel strong. And that's what's leading you forward towards peace. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.